Alan Stevens, I'm the Associate Principal at Sawtry Community College in Cambridgeshire, and one of my main responsibilities is supporting the development of information technology at the college and the wider community. We're very conscious of needing to accredit students' IT skills, and their diet of their normal national curriculum and other courses within the school wasn't really challenging the students enough, and they felt they wanted to go further with their IT skills, and I was keen for them to get the recognition that if they were going to be world class in their IT skills, they were accredited on world class standards. I love the way it can enrich and enhance what they're doing, not just in their ICT lessons, but in the curriculum generally, where they're showing fantastic IT skills with PowerPoint, Word, Excel, and they're applying it. And it's great to see that application then getting the recognition.
I think it's great for the employment industry, but I think it's also great to have as a personal skill, because that way you can make things at ease, sort of thing.
For university we have to write a personal statement, and I mentioned it on my personal statement. And then when I went to meet with some of the staff, they were interested about it and they were interested to know more about it. So it's definitely something that they look for, like computer skills.
I don't think there's any job where these days you don't use one of the pieces of software. So I think it's a very flexible qualification. You could apply it to any job really.
Yeah, I definitely learned a lot of stuff that I didn't know before, and some things I think will come in really handy at university as well, like the table of contents on Word and things like that I didn't know were there.
Parents love it. My Year 10 classes after school are by invitation. They're invited by their ICT teachers to do it. I have to run 2 classes a week now because of the number of students who want to do it, and the teachers are recommending so many of them to do it. And the parents can recognise the Microsoft name with the qualification. They might never have heard of OCR, Excel and AQA, but they know who Microsoft are. And employers like it. Employers really like it. For the sixth formers, we publicise it to them, promote it to them. They'll get better holiday jobs if they've got a qualification like this. They can walk into an agency and say, I'm a Microsoft Office specialist in Word, Excel, PowerPoint and Outlook, and immediately their chances of employment and their hourly rate are improved.
There is certainly a real buzz about the fact of being able to be partnering with Microsoft, having an IT academy here at the college. And I think listening to the students, they really enjoy having this facility here and opportunity. And looking at the range and quality of work that's being produced and our overall success with students in examinations, etc. The students enjoy coming here, the parents can see the success, and I think overall it's part of the whole package.
It's fantastic. It takes away a lot of the headaches, and it makes the whole thing much more cost effective. It used to be a very expensive programme to deliver, with having to pay for every exam that the kids sat, whether they passed or failed. There was a cost implication, and we used to have a rule that we would pay for the first 2 attempts, and the 3rd attempt the students' parents would be invited to make a contribution towards the cost. But all of that's gone away now. I've tried all sorts. I've tried using the books, with the excellent lesson plans and PowerPoint presentations that come with the tutor resources, but really the students just like using the geometrics. They already have a high level of skill in using the software in this school, but they still have new things they can learn, and they like to use the interactive geometric software. That's their favourite.
It's not boring, it's fun, I think. It's not just like you just sit there and work all the time. You get to speak to everyone sometimes and get help if you need it, and geometrics helps you a lot. So.
But if you're struggling on I don't know, formatting stuff, you can just concentrate on that area rather than having to do everything. So it helps if you're struggling on certain areas.
Yeah, you can customise all your tests so that you just focus on one part of the software.
We have great kids. I mean, there's no doubt we have great kids, and they are very enthusiastic about the Microsoft Office Specialist qualifications. They've seen their brothers and sisters maybe go through. We have a good record in the championships for the competition that's held each year. We have a history with the product. We have a history of running these qualifications, and the kids expect to be able to do them. I mean, I always know that if I've got a problem, I can phone and somebody at the end of the line will sort it out for me quickly if it's needed to be sorted out quickly. Very supportive, very professional, knowledgeable. Yeah, great.